Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leeth. Back this week to finish our 18 holes at Brasstown Valley. You guys who've been watching have seen the first 12 holes. We got off to a decent start, but we've been catching fire a little bit as the day's gone on, and we'll conclude and see if we can turn a good number in up there at Brasstown Valley. Whether I turn a good number in or not, it was a fantastic trip. Really enjoyed myself there. Everything was just very nice up there, from the food, the golf course, the lodging, just all the amenities that they had. Just a great time up there. Once again, thank Mr. Charles Burton for having us up there. We had a wonderful weekend, and certainly hope to get back. In fact, we're trying to get a group up here from Lupton City to go up there and spend a weekend and have some fun playing golf. Anyway, not going to take much of your time here. We're going to get out to the golf and see the holes 13 through 18 at Brasstown Valley, located in Young Harris, Georgia, guys. If you get the opportunity, give the folks a call. Great golf course. We'll see you back here in just a few moments. Okay, hole number 13 here at Brasstown Valley, a par 4 of 379 yards. Quick correction, this is 379, the last hole was actually 386. I thought something was wrong with my math when I got up to my second shot there, but anyway, 379 here, 386 on the last hole. Bunkers around this green, not much here. There's a hidden lake to the right. You don't want to overcut this one. Again, a lot of natural areas which are incorporated into this golf course. They use it tremendously down here, and although it's a little low right now, I can imagine how beautiful it is in the summertime. Driver in my hand, just going to butter cut it out here. Cooper, that's up the left center. It didn't cut, but still in great shape. That was a real straight ball that had none of my little butter cut, but because it was started on the right line, be in great shape, just be a little closer to the green than the cut would have been. Got about 125 yards left here. Wind's in my face. I've pulled a pitching wedge. Normally it'd be a sand wedge. This pin, again, cut just over that bunker, not one that you can really go seeking after. So just going to try to hit it a little further. Try to make a long putt coming back. That's the plan. Right at the flag, Cooper. Just left of it now. Good looking shot.
A little long.
And a little long, just like I said. Doggone it. Thought I might get away and sneak one in there, but it actually popped just a little bit off the green on the backside. As I said, just a little bit long. Ironically though, just about the same putt I had when I played earlier today. I played it to break to the left, and earlier it did not break. Perhaps my ball was retarded earlier. Perhaps the earth was spinning off his axis. I don't know. I know it wasn't my fault. But anyway, going to play this one a little straighter at it. Cooper. Wow. Oh, me. A really good putt. Just once again, that's about, in this particular round, about the fifth one that I could have made birdie on that just came up a little bit short. But again, a testament to how well the greens are rolling. Great shape out here, great facility, really enjoying the day, enjoying the whole weekend out here. This is an experience, folks. If you've never been to Brasstown Valley Resort and Spa, you need to call up here, get your reservations. An affordable place to come, particularly for all you in Chattanooga. Just 2 hours away. We're always looking for some place close to go to that we can enjoy, and I promise you, us at Golfsoup in Lupton City will be calling on this place much more in the future. Let's play on. Hole number 14 here at Brasstown Valley Resort. 150-yard par 3. Wind's a little behind me here. Played it earlier, I hit 8-iron. It was a really good shot. However, the wind was not behind me at that point. I'm going to have to swing so smooth at this 8-iron, so smooth. There's not enough O's. I can't even say the right thing, Cooper. I'm going to have to swing very smooth at this one. Can't swing soft, just going to have to make a good move at it. Because I don't have a 9-iron because I broke it. Here we go, Mr. Cooper. Going right at the flag, Cooper. When it comes down, it should be just right of it. Woo, pretty shot. That was smooth. Good golf shot there. This is a big putt for me. That is a very, very rare occasion that I birdied both par 3s on one side. Birdied the opening hole 10 here, and then birdie 14. Very pleased. Got a great round going here at Brasstown Valley Resort. Of course, it's a great golf course. It's a great facility. It's easier to play good golf when you're on a really fine golf course like we are here. Very happy with everything. Moving on. 15th hole, a par 5 of 503 yards. Normally when I speak of a par 5, I'm thinking scoring opportunity. Particularly being 3 under par on this side and facing a par 5, I'd usually be licking my chops. But this is a pretty good hole. I'll step aside and let Cooper pan down. The whole right side is a lake. It's tempting. Your eye thinks that maybe you can drive it over that lake and take a more direct path. You cannot. I tried it earlier. Not absolutely 100% not an option. Hit my best tee ball and was still about 10 yards short of clearing the water. So you got to take it out left. So I think I'll play a little defensively here. There's nowhere to hide on this hole, folks. You've got the water to the right and you've got the gunch and natural area to the left. It's a pretty thin strip that you've got to hit it in up there. So I'm not looking at this playing defensive. I'm actually going to make a good, solid, aggressive swing at the driver. If I hit it bad, then I hit it bad, trying my best. Here we go. Cooper right up the center with a cut. It needs to hang on. Hang on, baby. It did not splash. It didn't splash, but I don't think it's going to be a very good outcome for that one. Doggone it. It may have plugged. Maybe I find it. I don't know. We got fortunate there. We actually found my ball plugged. As I said, it's very, very wet out here. So I've been able to remove it and place it. So that gives me a much better opportunity here because of that rule. Got about 210 yards in. My 4-iron's just been acting up lately, and I'm afraid if I hit it bad, I might get mad at it. So I've got the 5-iron or 7-iron to lay up. Obviously lay up with 7. I'm going to go for it with 5, and I think that's what I'll do. Just try to miss it out to the left because that's a good angle to come in from. Bunker's all up the right side around the green. Make a good swing, hit it solid. That's not a good swing, it's not solid, it's all over the place. It's short of the bunkers, I hit it so bad. Man, I think I'm getting tired, Cooper. We're going to have to lip it in here. This par 5 is starting to punch at me pretty hard. See if we can get up here and get a par and get out of here. Just not a good drive, not a good second shot, not in good position for the third shot. I've got a couple bunkers in front of me, and again, we've got a front cut pin. Just need to knock it by and try to make a putt coming back.
That might be good.
I actually missed that shot. I left it short, so that was definitely a mistake, one that I think we'll get away with. Again, that was a mistake getting it this close, but I'll take it this time around. Take the good with the bad. Stayed out right. Doggone it. I expected it to turn. Man, I got mud on my putt. It's man, it has been an incredible day out here at Brasstown Valley Resort. I've had a very good time, and we've hit a lot of good golf shots. We've hit some bad golf shots, but all in all, we're still doing very well. 3 under on this side, even though I just yacked that little 4-footer. Still happy where we're at. 3 holes to go on this backside. Don't miss them, folks. Beautiful facility here at Brasstown Valley Resort. Hole number 16 here at Brasstown Valley Resort. A 380-yard par 4. Fairway bunkers to the right, again, natural areas to the left, but a very, very ample fairway here. In fact, this is the lone birdie I had in the round I played to get acquainted with the golf course earlier today. Hope that I can repeat that. It's been a hard driver. Straight up the middle and hit very well. Driver's still hanging in there. I apologize for the background noise. This tee gets butts up right up to the highway that brings you into Young Harris, or just out of Young Harris, to a very fine golf resort, Brasstown Valley here, Young Harris. Another good drive. Finally, the driver has held together all day for the most part, with the exception of the last hole. Doggone it, I wish I'd hit that in better position, try to get a better birdie. Of course, then I can't complain. I missed a 4-footer. So. Anyway, we've got about 116 yards left to this par 4. Pins in the center, left side. Got a sand wedge. Right at it, Coop. Be right. Be the right club. Sweet. Pretty nice golf shot there. That's going to give us a great opportunity to get 4 under. Hope we can make it after botching the last putt. All right, a great second shot. Just a little bitty 3-footer left to keep us moving in a downward direction to 4 under. Dead straight putt. Wow. I can't explain the score other than, well, I've hit some really crisp, really good iron shots. That's what it's boiled down to, and made the short putts when I had the opportunities. Very, very pleased. It's a far cry from what I shot earlier. First time around the golf course was very brutal. But then again, it always takes a time or two to get around to, you know, kind of get your bearings and know where you're going, and to get familiar with it. It's a crazy dance you do here. Anyway, great dance we're doing here at Brasstown Valley. Got a good score going, 2 holes left. Let's see if we can bring it home. 17th hole, a par 3. Reads 220 on the scorecard, but it's actually playing about 195 from where we're at today. Heavily bunkered in front, one big bunker with several different, about 4 fingers in it. Again, large green, 195 yards, wind into me. Wind at 5 iron and just hope I hit it solid. Again, I'm just trying to get this round to the house with no big numbers. right toward the pin, might stay just slightly right. Struck very well. Hard to tell, but as good a 5-iron as I could hit. It was actually just inside the right side of the green. I think we'll have a good putt at it. If we don't, then I'll be disappointed. Hit that very well. Barely, I mean barely did we get on this green. Pin is on the back, and that is as good a 5-iron as I can possibly hit. I got every inch of it out I could get. Anyway, got about 40 feet left for birdie. Really just 2-putt scenario, but as I've told you all day, the greens are so good out here, you have a lot of opportunities to make long putts.